everybody doing? This is Jeff with One Uprise, where we are talking about a marketing revolution and life solutions. Today's topic is how. How are you going to get it done? We've talked about the what's and the whys and what do you really want? What are your dreams? And this video is actually following a sequence that is found in Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, very famous book. I recommend that you read that book. If you can read it more often, as the book explains, it's going to become more effective. So this simpler formula has 4 steps. It's about knowing what you really want to do, what you want to do more than anything. It's about knowing why you want to do it. It's about picking a date, all right, an approximate date of accomplishment, but pick a date. When are you going to get this done? And last but not least, have at least an idea of how you're going to do it. A lot of times, the question how derails us, right? How many times have you told somebody that you want to do something that's a big idea, terrific ambitions, right? And how are you going to do that? Or you ask yourself before you even get a chance to tell anybody else, this is what I want to do. How am I going to do that? I don't know the first thing about doing that. I can't do that. I don't know how. Well, I wanna correct that mistaken thinking, okay? Because how does not have to be a hyper detailed explanation of every step along the way. I mean, people who have accomplished tremendous things have done so oftentimes without knowing how it's done. They're figuring it out on the way, but they still have a how, and I'm about to get into that. What else I'm going to do is you'll find it below. There's going to be a link to a fantastic page that I found online that has Bruce Lee's Definite Purpose. I'm a big Bruce Lee fan. This thing, you got to check this out, okay? It's this completely concise, brief, maybe 2-paragraph long of Bruce Lee's chief aim. And you find the idea of chief aim and definite purpose again in Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. You may or may not know Bruce Lee was a formal student of philosophy, and obviously somebody who achieved a tremendous amount of success as an Asian. I don't know if he was an Asian American, but as a Chinese person, coming to the West, coming to the States, where success for somebody of Chinese descent was certainly on that level, was certainly outside of the box. So a real revolutionary, right? And you can see in that chief aim how he addresses that. But what really struck me as very interesting is his how. He has his how in there. And if you're a student of success psychology, you probably come across this idea. There has to be an exchange, right? If you're going to get something, excuse me, you have to give something. So, let's not get caught up on that. Let's not turn that into the impossible how. I don't know how to do that. You have a big dream and you don't have much to give. How are you going to do that? So here's the how. The how is an intangible thing, okay, of immense value. Intangible being like a person's personality, a person's attitude, a person's knowledge, a person's wisdom. I believe that Bruce Lee, I think what he mentioned was how is he going to do it? He's just going to give the best performance that he can. Look at that statement right there. He's essentially just saying, I'm going to try my best. That's how. That's what I'm going to give life, the universe, source, call it what you will. That's what I'm going to give in exchange. I'm going to give my best, the best of me. That's it. That's how you're going to do it, okay? So don't get hung up on how, but have an understanding of how. I'm going to develop valuable relationships. I'm going to be a better listener. I'm going to learn what's relevant. I'm going to teach what's relevant. I'm going to share my experiences. These are all things that tie in to how. And so you can see how just quickly, I didn't write any of this down. This is just all off the cuff, right? I was able to develop a growing list, a short but growing list of how I could accomplish something. And these things are, I would say, relevant to just about anything that you would want to set out and accomplish. So there you go. That's your how, okay? This is something that you can do too, all right? Again, and I want to say this again and again. This channel is really a display. This channel is to show you, yeah, you can start your own online business. You can do these things that I'm doing. And quite frankly, this YouTube channel is it's a stream. It's a traffic stream. All right, is the in business terminology. It's an effective traffic stream. So the more people I get to watch these videos, and I want to be able to add value and really show you something that you can do, give you ideas that you can put to work for yourself, allow you to have opportunities that you can undertake now to get going. I've said it time and again, I'm just doing this on my laptop. Sometimes I do videos on my phone. That's it. No big, huge production budget. I might get into that later, and not that this matters. I mean, I have the means to do that now. But anyways, what I have done, what I have put on display, I think the average person quite practically could do. So, don't think you can't do this. How am I gonna start my own online business? Well, you could start a YouTube channel and start generating a traffic stream and make a modest investment in an online business, a product, which I'll drop links below that will allow you to do that. And I'm talking, when I say modest, I mean a valuable product that will cost you just about as much as it would cost to go to the movies, okay? Or if you want a bigger return, you can make a larger investment. We're talking about 100% commission on these types of sales. So I'll make more videos about that down the line, get into that further, so you can really get a view of what these products are all about. But the links are down there. You can start checking them out immediately, okay? So this video, a short one. This is such a simple idea, but it's such an important thing. All right, don't sell yourself short on the question of how. Yes, it's a very important part of a very effective success formula. Okay, but you can do it. Don't tell yourself you can't do it. You can do it. Check out that link to that page and look at Bruce Lee's. I think he calls it his chief aim. Chief aim and definite purpose are kind of two different names for the same thing, and quite possibly I'll make a video on what that is too. But check it out. All right, click all the buttons: the like button, the subscribe button, the bell icon, whichever side that's on, one of these sides, to be notified of future videos. Please comment below. All right, share your thoughts. I want to know what you're thinking. I want to know what you want to see on this channel, what you got from these things. I want to know if you're undertaking this process, okay? Anything I've done here, again, told you I was going to say it again and again, you can do it too, all right? So, until next time, thank you.